Wow.
Dean Thompson.
Well, this is what we talked about. You know, the restarts are just going to keep amping up every time we come to the green again. And this is the pushing and shoving that we've been talking about from the beginning of the night.
Oh, man. Chase Purdy had such a good truck, as did Christian Eckes. That's a shame when you see something that is so avoidable, but yet part of the game.
Yeah, you have to do it, right? You have to be able to push, because if you don't, somebody else is going to, and it takes being misaligned just a little bit. It was hard to tell. It looked like it started with the 25 getting turned. I wasn't sure who was behind him. Wanted to wait for the replay.
It was just a block, Kevin. That's all it was. They were trying to block each other out and just get run over.
AMR safety team is there. Window nets down on all these trucks. Eckes climbs out. Purdy getting out of the 4.
Boy, I thought that was going to be bigger than it actually was.
It still looked terrible.
Well, you saw the body language there. Dean Thompson so frustrated, realizing he was in position. Talked about how successful he was earlier today driving the ARCA car, and spent a lot of time in the top 10 here tonight, but unfortunately nothing to show for it.
We talked to Christian earlier, Adam, and he said the fastest truck he's ever had. Now it's a heap of scrap metal. Looked like Matty D got a push, and then he saw behind him Eckes going to the bottom. He decided he would go to the bottom, and they made contact.
I was watching Tyler Ankrum in the 16, and I thought he was going to get really aggressive on the outside. That wreck develops, and he's able to drive down to the middle lane and get through unscathed.
Another truck that was able to do that. We just happen to have a camera in that truck. Our in-race reporter, Danny Dye, see if we can get a look at it from his view. But you see, Eckes dives, and then, gosh, just Benedetto dove too, and it was just too late of a dive. Would you say that's a fair assessment, Kevin?
I think this is really the same thing as Rajah's wreck. I think it's just a little bit too late, and you want to pull down in front of the guy in order to block the run, but it's just a split second too late.
There's Kyle Busch slipping by. Oh, here we go with our onboard reporter here. Look at that mess. Awesome. He couldn't see where he's going, but he picked the right direction, didn't he?
Yeah, and really in those situations, you see everything funnel up, and you make a choice, and you pick a lane, and you hope that it's the best. And Daniel's had some bad luck this year, so it's good to see him make it through the wreck. There was a lot of bad luck for a lot of other guys. Man,
did you see that hit as Chase Purdy came in?
Was Chase clear of it at that point? As you see, look at Gray. He dives hard to the left, too. Brett Holmes making that big move to the inside as those 4 trucks sweep up into the outside wall.
Keep an eye on Eckes here.